Dawn on the savannah, and already a young life hangs in the balance. This is not chaos. This is coordination, a pack that hunts as one mind. One misstep now, and the chase ends in an instant. But this calf is not alone. The herd has heard the alarm. The predator expected panic. Instead, it found resistance. Every second she buys her calf could be the difference between life and loss. For a moment, it looks like the calf might slip free. The hunt has begun. But on this savannah, nothing is decided yet. African wild dogs rarely rely on speed alone. They rely on precision. In every herd, there is always one who cannot keep pace. Wild dogs do not need to be fast. They only need to never stop. For a moment, the savannah itself seems to hold its breath. This is no longer one hunt. It is a battlefield of many. The pack has found its opening, and it will not waste it. She senses them before she sees them. That instinct may be all that saves her. Hesitation here could cost them everything. But escaping one danger may lead them straight into another. A heartbeat's difference between safety and disaster. This is the pack's true weapon, not strength, but strategy. She hears them too, and now she must decide quickly. A tactical retreat, not a defeat. For now, the herd has reclaimed its own. But a wild dog pack does not simply walk away. It waits. Morning has fully arrived, and the pack has not gone hungry yet. In the wild, distance is measured in survival. Reinforcements are coming, and the odds are shifting fast. A wild dog knows precisely when a fight is no longer worth winning. For the pack, the hunt pauses. But it never truly ends. Something has caught her attention. The rest is not yet over. Exhausted or not, the pack has found new resolve. She has chosen her ground carefully. Now there is nowhere left to run. The trap works both ways. The dogs have entered her arena. The herd chooses protection over pursuit. She is what matters now. Reunited. For now, the danger has finally passed. For the pack, this hunt has ended without a meal. Life on the savannah continues, exactly as it always has. Two families of the same wild land, both still standing. The hunt has ended. But on the savannah, it will always begin again. At sunrise, the hunt begins before the herd even knows. The dogs are spreading out, forcing the herd to react. The herd has one advantage: strength in numbers. Now speed matters, and the fastest will decide everything. The wildebeest turns, but the pack has already anticipated it. One stumble could turn a chase into a capture. But the herd is closing ranks just in time. The herd moves on, and one animal falls dangerously behind. Now the pack switches from patience to pursuit. The prey chooses rough ground, but the pack chooses another route. The escape route is disappearing with every stride. The herd sees the danger, and its response is immediate. Every opening appears for only a heartbeat. One feint forces the herd to reveal its weakest edge. The wildebeest chooses freedom over the safety of the herd. The trap is not a wall, it is the pack itself. For a moment, the trees give the prey exactly what it needs. But beyond the trees waits another obstacle. Every turn costs the wildebeest precious energy. A second herd could change the balance completely. The prey is racing toward reinforcements. The escape works, but the hunt is far from finished. The pack abandons one opportunity and finds another. Another gap has opened, and this one is harder to close. Three angles close in as the herd comes into reach. The prey turns defensive, and the hunters must respect the horns. Courage buys seconds, and seconds can save a life. Together, the wildebeests become a moving fortress. The pack waits, because patience can outlast protection. This time, the distance is already too great. The open ground leaves nowhere to hide. The chase disappears into the grass, but the pressure remains. The wildebeest searches for terrain the dogs cannot exploit. Even rough ground cannot break the pack's rhythm. Downhill, momentum gives the prey one last advantage. The advantage of speed is fading with every breath. Desperation makes the prey dangerous. The dogs never need to overpower it. They only need to control the escape. Inside the grass, every movement becomes a clue. The grass conceals the prey, but not its path. One final sprint could still carry it home. At the last possible moment, the herd closes the door. The herd has survived because every animal protected the next. For these hunters, survival is measured in decisions. For now, the herd has earned another morning. The hunters retreat, conserving strength for what comes next. On the savannah, another opportunity can appear without warning. The herd remembers the lesson of the morning. Their greatest weapon was never speed. It was unity. And the pack survives by knowing when not to strike. The chase ends, but the struggle for survival never does. On this savannah, every sunrise begins another battle for survival.